Okay, and we're back. That was a quick 3-month hiatus while I forgot that I posted things to this channel. Anyways, today we're playing Life is Strange Before the Storm, which is like a prequel to that game Life is Strange by the people who made Final Fantasy, about teenagers with emotions, you know? But they also don't have giant buster swords and Fire spells, which I always thought sounded like Viagra. That's like a fire spell in Final Fantasy. It's not important. Square Enix is the company that makes Final Fantasy, which you know because this is a video game video that you're watching, so you know basic things about video games. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways, Life is Strange was about like a magic girl going to a boarding school in Portland, Oregon. They weren't hipsters at all. In the year like 2016, when hipsters is as a concept is already kind of over, you know what I mean? Like how nobody talks about emo kids anymore. It's just kind of we're beyond that. Now you're just a kid and you have like Snapchat. I don't know. I'm not a teenager anymore. Anyways, this is a prequel. In the last game, you had time travel powers. In this game, you play as the girl who was the best friend of the main girl from the last game. So that girl had like the ability to travel through time. We're that girl's friend. Like if you were playing a video game set in Gotham City and you were Batman's best friend before he met Batman. Ooh, smoking. The game literally started and I stopped to check a text message. Elite. The train has Elite written on it. There's like a Death Eater standing on the tracks. I'd hate to be the conductor of trains like this. Like people trying to be edgelords on trains. Why do that to somebody? Oh, and there we are, immediately establishing that we're kind of playing as like a douchebag character.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes.
All right.
Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
I want to know more about the train conductor. Does he wish he picked a like a less aesthetic form of transportation? You know, everybody's on the train tracks taking engagement photos and prom pictures and artsy MySpace profile pictures, but nobody's like jumping in the way of the Staten Island ferry. Anyways, we're walking. We're gonna go read this fence sign. The arrow's pointing to the sign, not the fence itself, but we will look at
No
sign.
trespassing? No way.
Yeah, fuck the establishment. We jump over signs that tell us what to do. Yeah, fuck the man.
Holy shit.
Who's watching that fire? It's only stacked up against like a bunch of motorcycles.
Awesome.
Well, anyways, hold down RT to move faster.
I'll have to get through that door.
I don't know what year this is. It's 3 years before the events of the last game, which I assume took place in like 2016. So, did you know somebody like this in 2013? Per happening? I don't know. Yeah, so we don't have... Oh, you know what? The girl from the last game had time travel powers, but she could also like jump into photographs and like time travel to when the photo was taken. I don't know, maybe we'll discover that the real superpower is being a privileged white teenager with nothing to lose. Ah, generic machinery. Don't mind if I do take a look.
That saw looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed.
That guy pipes in. He's like, it was about 3 months ago. I lost my job. Now I'm a bouncer at like an impromptu rave shack.
An old lumber car. Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
He's like, I work here. I work here now.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Oh, let's try talking to him.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scrap.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
I think we should just go back and keep trying to talk to him, because, you know, that's how puzzle solving works. Maybe we'll push his bike over and he'll go, what the hell? And we'll go, I don't know, we're trying to puzzle solve. You try a bunch of stuff. You push the bike, you kick the can, you throw yourself into the 4 frames a second bonfire.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
And a motorcycle. I don't think we own a motorcycle.
Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
New dialogue unlocked. We can make him feel bad about his flower bike.
Some say the world will end in fire. Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show.
Oh my god, what band is worth hiking for an hour in the middle of the night?
This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned building in the middle of nowhere, miles from home. Home. Right. Now I remember why I'm here. Any place is better than home.
Is that what your inner monologue is like? Or would you just be like, fuck, that's a huge fire. God damn. I wonder what would happen if I threw a can of Coke in there. Or do you pontificate about, like, your parents and the state of being? What is going on? Why am I trapped in this loop? Okay, I had to escape. You just get, your eyes get lost in the flames. You see a vision of the world ending. Oh, a cat, maybe. Can I partake?
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
I mean, it's one dog carrier. You could clean this place up in like 24 hours.
That's exactly your problem. Meaning you.
Those guys need to get a room.
Haha, they're fighting, but what if they were gay?
Damn.
Mind your own business.
I understand, really, and it won't ever happen again, I swear. You can trust me. I promise. I really
Ugh.
get it now. I do.
Do you? Because trust with me is earned in action.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Oh, I forgot to mention, this is like Banksy's origin story. We're Banksy. So I'm guessing we like pick up the can and throw it into the fire and then everybody's distracted and then we run inside and the band still plays, but let's just try and like harass this guy for his bike choice.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
I'm guessing that one is angry. The mill, your bike, walk away.
Is that your bike over there?
We get stabbed.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
Never mind.
Never mind, your bike's not
Keep
that
walking.
cool. Alright, let's just get this over with. Jerry can into the fire.
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
Oh, come on. Am I bad at puzzle solving? Puzzle solving? Am I bad at puzzle solving?
Keep walking, kid.
We just gotta scream at him.
Got it. Again? What do you want, kid?
You started a backtalk challenge. Jesus Christ. Entering game mechanic.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments. Okay, so the other girl had like time travel powers. We like talk back to our parents when they ask us to empty the dishwasher. In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. Just like in real life. Debate team style.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
He's like, I'm
I
17.
thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. It's not past our bedtime. Our bedtime is an hour from now. 2 hours. We want to see the show. No bedtime. Your bedtime. Do me a solid. Let's ask him about his bedtime, because I'm sure he's like, oh, I've been having a lot of problems like getting to sleep. I got this blue light thing going on. I try to like not use my phone at least an hour before I go to bed, but it just doesn't help. Sometimes I'll scratch something on my face and my finger will get stuck in my giant ear gauge and I'll like almost rip my ear off, and then I can't get back to sleep because I have like anxiety about it.
Oh, isn't it past yours?
That sucked.
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Okay, so we got 1 point. Again, listen to your opponent's words. He said, real cute, but I still don't know you. He said cute. He also said butt. Maybe we could talk about like a butt. I don't do cute. What could it hurt? Cute is relative. Are we gonna marry him? I don't do cute.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Sometimes the right choices are more difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kid. Oh, what is this, like an improv word association game? I'm not a kid. This isn't a playground. They're telling us to do that one.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
What does that mean? Is this translated from like
I
Japanese?
can't protect you in there.
Flowers on your bike? A girl like me, I'm not worried. So what are they saying? Because he said girl and the word girl is in this thing, we choose it? Or we call him a woman because he likes flowers?
You mean a girl who doesn't take shit from a walking pair of biceps like you? That kind of girl?
My boss will kill me if I let you in.
He said the word boss, so bosses suck, man.
Bosses suck.
Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer,
Ugh.
are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take
Are we gonna kill this guy?
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go on.
Oh, he just glitched. Did you see that? He's a robot. He's like a host. No, not a host. He's a replicant. Not a... What's the thing from Sir Anthony Hopkins' HBO show where he's like a robot maker? I don't know. So he just lets us in, and I guarantee we're gonna like get killed. And his boss is like, "I told you to not let underage girls into the show for like their safety."
This is intense. Shit.
Yeah,
Amelia, come.
I don't want to talk to him. Scream, don't touch my soul with dirty hand. That sounds like a oh, dirty hands. Got some Sprite on top of a fridge. This place sucks. There's like 10 people in here.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
You can thrash at home in your backyard, you know? Can we backtalk with this pit bull?
What's her name?
Delia.
That sucks. Sorry if your name is Delia. I would bet $1 million no one named Delia is watching this, even in 1,000 years.
Yeah. Me neither.
Huh. I relate to pit bulls. I'm an animal. I don't like my stepdad.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
Drinking ain't cool, but I smoke cigarettes on the train tracks.
Don't mess with Damon. Thanks for the memo.
The last games in this series were criticized for having really cringy dialogue, like in a real hello fellow kids kind of way. So I don't know if they've changed it by now.
Look, we have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
That shirt is rad.
Alright, let's take it. We won't get caught.
$20, baby.
20 bucks? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine. $20, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
We hack his cell phone. I don't know how he's on the phone right now, and then he blows up. Why would we want to steal from a band we love? I don't know. Oh, thank God I can't interact with these two. The most boring... Oh, God, we have to. Chill, girl.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
I don't know.
Sketch Central.
This is Sketch Central. I'm sure Sketch Central is somewhere else. In like a third world country. Where people are being like taken in the night. What can we do? Oh, we'll cut his head off with a saw blade. Like in that movie with a... he's like the puppet, and he makes elaborate traps and keeps people in rooms. And what's that movie called? And he like sets traps for people, and he makes them like dig keys out of each other's heads and stuff. I don't know.
Cold beer, free for the taking.
Don't mind if I do. Sober up, girl. Firewalk is playing. Badass, man. She smashes the bottle.
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
Okay, so we're 1 beer deep. Assuming there's a 2-drink minimum, which means we have to have at least 1 more beer. Are we drunk off of 1 beer? Why can't I move?
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
Ooh. Shake it off, keep playing. Something too cringy, shake it off. What am I looking at here? Lines of Coke?
No thanks. I try to avoid hepatitis when I can.
Oh, nothing phases me. Even casual heroin use. Oh my God. Oh, I'm 17, but I'm a badass.
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here?
Heroin, evidently. The big H.
Yo, Frank!
Hey!
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
Facebook.
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
Fucking kids and their computers. I don't even know what a computer is. I think the computer is the monitor and not the tower next to it. I use desktops. I don't know what a laptop is. I'm Frank Bowers. How about some weed? Do you come here a lot? I don't really want to talk to this guy.
So, you come here a lot?
I live here.
Yeah.
Right. It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
I mean, it's fine to do drugs, but we have to walk for an hour through the woods to get back home, I think. I don't know about that.
Classy.
It's like two girls making out in, like, what is this area? Is that a door? There's like an old sad sawmill worker. He's like, I used to cut wood here. This used to be where I made a living. My father built this place.
Looks dicey.
Now I just like Firewalk. Is Firewalk ska? Can we remake the game so Firewalk is like a ska band and we're into ska shit?
Can you talk louder, please? Okay, if you don't have $20, beat it.
Who are you on the phone with?
Still a dick.
Are you like brokering a very important t-shirt deal?
We have to set this up exactly as I've explained it to you.
Is there like a warehouse of old medium and small American apparel tees you're trying to get your hands on?
I can't hear you. Can you talk louder, please? Okay, good. That's exactly what we need.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Ugh, shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay, good.
Why can't we talk back with the guy and just like get a free t-shirt?
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled. God, Prescott's a real tool.
In the last game, Prescott was like the rich family, and they were like screwing the town over, and their son was like a weird, he had like a sex dungeon under the school or something. I don't know. I don't have a copy of that game. I didn't play it. Dear members of the Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association, the Prescott Foundation having recently purchased the arcade. I mean, she summarized it. You get it. You get it. Drop my freaking earbud, man. Okay.
That's totally me in 5 beers. Okay, 3.
Hey, where did I get that beer? Am I still working on 1 beer? Do I have a beer in my hand? I can't tell.
Graffiti everywhere. I think they missed a spot.
We tag the saw. Everyone's like, that's the fucking saw, you bitch. We love that saw. That saw is like our cross. Evil eye or spin? Is spin, we're gonna spin it? Can we draw that S that everybody used to draw in middle school?
Sit and spit.
I don't want to do sit and spin. I thought it was gonna be a spiral. Sit and spin is gross. Flip it over. Do the other side with the evil eye.
Much better.
Sit and spin means like sit on a dick, right? I don't know. Ah, but I want that t-shirt. Maybe I can like sell him heroin. Oh, well, whatever. I'm like fucking over this. Let's go, baby.
Damn, there are a lot of people here.
Okay, sorry, I was reading something. Push through.
Here we go.
Oh no, we spilled beer.
Fuck.
That never happens at rock shows.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, he turns out he's a nice guy.
You bumped into me, remember?
Never mind, he's gross. Fuck this dude.
Fuck off, man.
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
Guarantee he's a nobody.
No. And I give 0 shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you.
Bitch!
All right, mosh pit is a no-go. Fine.
Is he like the lead singer of Firewalk?
Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
I don't know. But we just got a save point. Is that the same drunk girl? Oh, we didn't get through. We seriously just can't walk past two guys? We walked all the way back in here? We are spineless. How did they get this car in here? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, that'll do it for this part. It was short, but we're savoring it. Like an amuse-bouche. Which I don't think is how you pronounce that. It's like one bite of good food. I don't know. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't do heroin. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Alright, see you next time.